favorite, one of my favorites, tribe members had asked, what is Canva? I would want to say Canva is like your one-stop shop of branding. So, as actors, as artists, or even as an entrepreneur, you have to have some type of marketing collateral to market and advertise your brand, your business, right? So Canva does literally all of that for you, and you can utilize it for literally everything. All right. So how many of you guys have Canva accounts? May I see a raise of hands? Wonderful, wonderful. Great, great, great. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along with me, feel free. If you want to create an account or just take notes, feel free. I'll give you guys a whole enchilada of what Canva is. All right. Can everyone see my screen? Wonderful. Yeah. Yay. All right. So this is Canva, you guys. It looks a lot because it's really just showing you all the stuff that you can do. So I'll start with the top ribbon. They're at home right now. These are my designs, the brand kit and everything. Let's see. Oh, yeah, thank you, Lisa. So you actually don't have to pay for it to try it out. It actually, what I love about Canva, there's a lot of things I love about Canva, is it'll give you 30 days to try it, the premium version of it. And I'll show you guys what the premium looks like and kind of touch on that. It will be a lot, so just take it one step at a time. I'll click on everything. They'll also create a post using my favorite, Carol Reed's quote. And you will see how easy it is to just utilize all of Canva, right? So first things first, it provides different types of templates, and you can see they're broken down by social media. It has Instagram story, post, Facebook cover, YouTube channel, LinkedIn banner. So for those who are still building the LinkedIn, you have your headshot and you have the LinkedIn banner. I know Jen, they're working on that, Carol, you as well. So you have Canva to go to for that. You have the personal. So those are physical marketing collaterals that you can create through Canva and then send that to print on FedEx. Boom, now you don't need to hire a third party to do all of that for you. Like there are For Imprint and these other companies that charge you for you not only to build this marketing collateral, flyer, invitation card, but then they also charge for all of that stuff. You can just build it on Canva and then print it out yourself, save money. With business, you have presentation, website, logos, business cards, marketing, again, posters, flyers, infographics, right? So these are all the different templates that it breaks down. So again, this is your one-stop shop for all branding. Okay, here are the features. You guys can look through them. You can actually, I didn't even know, I haven't like really played with it, but then you have all these apps, print products, the icons you can create, different photos. So really just feel free to click around. But if you feel super intimidated, it does have that learn option on the top. So it shows you how to get started with Canva, designing with Canva, social media, graphic design. So you're pretty much covered with Canva, which I love. And then if you wanted to kind of explore different pricing options, if this is something that you know as an entrepreneur or as an artist, this is what you'll be using full time, or this is your go-to, you can always upgrade. And I'll mention what's included once we kind of dive into creating. Do you guys have any questions about the overview of Canva so far? Let me just open up. How are we doing? Does this feel overwhelming? I hope not. I can't see everyone's beautiful faces, but.
Hey, Aya, can you show us something that you've done and then maybe go backwards from it and kind of show us something beautiful, something simple you've made for Instagram or something recently?
Yeah, so let me show you what I've done and then we can also create one together. So these are all my designs. I have different. So here's the first tribe training series I did. This one for the Facebook event cover. This is one of the Skeeter ones that we've done. This was a template that was recommended, and I was like, okay, I'm really digging this. And boom, I threw it in there. New website. I wanted to actually promote my website. I haven't done that. Let's see. So I actually created a YouTube, what do you call this? A YouTube thumbnail for my previous training that I did last month for the website. And my call to action was Tribe Collective, subscribe. We want people to subscribe to the YouTube page on Tribe Collective. So I just threw in this design, the Tribe Collective design, and then I added the subscribe. So it kind of looks and meshes well together. So this is super, super simple. Let's see, let's go home. And let me show you other designs that I've done. Here's another one that I did a while back. Again, promoting the website series that we did. So I've been using Canva for a few months now. I'm still learning myself, but you guys see it's, I've built a lot of things. This was me just playing around, throwing in all these flowers. I don't know. I created this YouTube art link for my own YouTube page. New videos every week. That's a lie, but you know, being ambitious, that's all that matters. Let's see. These are some other of my posts. This one actually has, oh no, this one does not have audio, but what I did with this one, let me move this. If I play this, it'll have a little voice. So it doesn't have audio yet, but it has the interpretation, I guess, of implying that there's audio. So what I did with this was I downloaded it and then I went and used a different platform to add the audio into it. Then I extracted that and then I used that as the post. So then if you go to my Instagram page and find this post, it actually has audio in it and it plays. Right, so you can do a lot of interesting and fun stuff with Canva. And you can kind of see, I don't know if you see this green thing or if it's just on my end. Lisa or Keisha, can you guys confirm if this is just me being, do you see this green?
I see the green.
Okay.
There's a green background.
Yeah, so I don't know why that's doing it, but do you see these little, I don't know, rectangles or whatever, and then there's Canva. So that's the watermark. This indicates that I have to pay for this feature, and that's what's included in that premium account. So if you create, if this is today's your first day starting an account with Canva, you should, I would recommend to upgrade and check it out. This once you use the premium account, all of that watermark, the Canva watermark will go away and you'll be able to use it. So I was able to use this on my premium free account for trying it out for free for 30 days. All right, cool, cool. Do we have any questions so far?
Yes. Aya, are you accessing this through like Google, or does, you know how Google can connect you to whatever if you just use your email and your Google password? Can you access it through there, like Wix and all that stuff?
Yeah, so yes, it's kind of like that single sign-on, which is what you're talking about. Yeah, so when you go to, let me see if I can, I'm afraid, let's try it. No, I can sign out and then let me sign in. Yeah, so log in with Google. So that's the, yeah, and if you wanted to create and you didn't want to tie it in with Facebook or Apple, whatever, you could do that, obviously. But yeah, so this is like that single sign-on. That's what that means. And then I see a chat. Yep, canva.com is the home to start. Mm-hmm. All right.
I have questions.
Please.
Okay, so so I think just so I kind of maybe understand, maybe Keisha just asked this. So this does integrate with Wix?
No. What Keisha had asked was if it's like a single sign-on, meaning that like if you already have a Gmail account, when you create a Canva account, you can just sign in through your Gmail account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you would do with Wix. It will just connect you to your Gmail account.
Okay, so So, but with this, whatever I set up here, it's going to be the same on any device. It'll be on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
exactly. Yes. That's that single sign-on. Yeah. So once you create an account with Canva through, let's say, Gmail on your computer, and you can actually download the mobile app on your phone or on your
Okay.
iPad tablet.
Okay.
For me personally, as a user of Canva on mobile, it's not as user friendly. It's super tiny. Maybe on the iPad, it might be easier to work around with things, but I've noticed I'm doing most of my design work on the computer or on the laptop. And then if I wanted to upload it, let's say on Instagram, what I would do is I would save that on my computer and then access it through my phone. So that way I don't have to download, then transfer or email myself. I can then, it's already saved on your phone. All you have to do is just download it through your phone. So that's what
Okay.
I would use Canva, the app, for. But to design stuff, it's a pain in the butt on the mobile. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
You can do it, but it's a waste of time. Yeah, all right, cool, great questions. Any other questions? All right. Okay, so let's see how this thing, let's see how this bad boy works. Okay, so I am going to create an Instagram post using a quote by the one and only Carol Reed herself. So let's see. So here is Instagram post that I just clicked on, but and now it's kind of recommending me all the different templates, which you can choose from. This is okay. You can do it this way if you want. Let me show you another way that you can actually do this. Okay. So, all right. If you just go on the search bar and then select Instagram post, they'll give you different suggestions, but I actually like seeing all of the different designs all in one space. So I usually use the search function for that. It's just like seeing all of the designs. Do you see the difference between searching on the homepage versus when you just click on Instagram post? This is all you see right here. So it gives you an empty canvas, let's say, and then you can click and select, all right, well, which post do I want? Is it food, sales Instagram post, right? But when you go home and you search for that specific Instagram post, it will now just kind of give you all of the templates. So there's about 3,500 templates that you can choose from. Okay, and now it's like, all right, well, which one do I really, the pops for me? Which one speaks to me? So I am going to call out Carol, and I want Carol to tell me, if Carol doesn't mind, to just tell me which template speaks for her that she'd like me to use. The one that I'm leaning towards is this one. This one's beautiful. What do you think, Carol?
I like it.
You like it? There's this one as well. So it's like you have so many you can choose.
I like the softer version.
Yeah, me too. And I already see it, you know? Cool. All right. So beautiful. Here's a template. All you have to do is just fill in the words and add your name on it. If you want to add your hashtag on there, that's it. All right, so my favorite Carol's quote is, now Carol, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's, just because it's free doesn't mean it does not have any value. Did I say that right?
Yes.
That's the one that has been.
I say that
in
about
my head.
myself every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's powerful.
Super.
Because
Right.
let me tell you the reason I said it. It was because I was making reference to the tribe and these Sunday sessions and how much value that is here. And there's no out-of-pocket cost. There's no financial piece attached to it. So if you can't see beyond that, you can lose out on a tremendous opportunity. And my point was, look at that every place in life. There's so much that is free, and therefore we don't see the value. And that was the reason that I said it.
And I think it's perfect, right, for Canva as well. Just because it's free doesn't mean it does not have any value. How many of you guys, we've already just been on Canva for 15 minutes. How many of you see the value in just the free version of it? Because I'm functioning right now with the free version. Everything you're seeing is free version. Mind blowing, right? All right. So let me show you guys just the basics of what you can do with just the design. Like, all right, I feel like this is too small. So when you click on this, it already kind of gives you, and ignore this, I've actually downloaded Grammarly onto my desktop. So it'll always follow me around as well, trying to push their premium stuff in there, but it's fine. All right, so you can make this bigger if you want, make it pop more by just, clicking on these little things. Okay, now let's move this around so it pops more. Boom. How are you liking the design, Carol?
I was sorry, I was on mute. I love it, Aya.
Okay, cool. Do you want to add anything else to it, Carol?
No, I think
No?
keep it clean and simple. I think it's appealing to the eye. I think the message is powerful because it's simple and clear.
Yeah, I would say maybe for you, Carol, we can even add your website.
Okay.
So every time you create a post, at least as a marketer, just think of it, put your marketing hat on and always think about what is your call to action? What do you want people to get out of this post? What do you want people to get out of the collateral that you just created? What's your call to action? What do you want your user, your viewer to do next? That's why it's called call to action. So for Carol, if she's creating these types of quotes, these inspirational quotes that she wants for her viewers and audience to resonate with, she might create either the tag, the Instagram tag, or her website. So that way, the next step that she'll want her audience to do is go and learn more about what Carol Reed does. Okay, so what's your website, Carol?
It's www.carol@carolreedspeaks.com.
Okay, so.
Sorry, www.carolreedspeaks.com.
Okay, sorry, I spoke too soon. Let's select the different text. I wanted to just kind of show you different text options you have available. You have the heading you can include in here, but then there are different templates that are also included. I don't think this post needs anything else, just that little generic link. But I wanted to show you guys the different styles that are available for you to choose from. And then again, you saw, all you have to do is just plop it in, change it up. Okay, so I'm just showing.
How would you change the font, the on here?
How would I change it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I don't want to mess with this. So what I'll do is I'll create a new one. Let me just save this. Okay, you guys can see that I have different folders for everyone. So let me just finish this really quickly. So add a little bit of body text here. I'll move this on the bottom. And then we will go Carol Reed Speaks.
Yes.
.com.
Yes.
Done. See? I'm going to save that. And that's it. All right. So we're pretty much done here. If you wanted to add more stuff to it, you could. Maybe different elements. Maybe you wanted to add a flower. You can click on that, move it around. Again, make the size smaller. There you go, make it pop. So you can really get creative with this. I think the template we had used for you, Carol, it's pretty much done. You're done.
Yeah.
You can just, what you can do now, once you've saved it, you're like, all right, I'm happy with it, no more edits. You'll just download it. It'll give you different options, what type of file, and it'll also give you a recommendation of what you want. So the PNG is the best quality image, and it says that here, JPG. That's the small file size. PDF if you wanted, or anything else. If this was a moving image, it would be an MP4 video and a GIF or a GIF. I don't know how, I think we're still gonna have that war of pronunciation, so I'm not even gonna go there. And then size difference, if you wanted, do you see these little crowns? That's an indication that's a premium service. So if you wanted to have any upgrades, that would all be included in there. Let's look at these 3 dots. Okay, cool. So these 3 dots, again, if you wanted to actually share a link, all right? So Carol, maybe you're like, all right, I want you to just double check my work. You just click on this little link. They'll give you a link. Then you'll be able to just share it with me. I'm just opening that up. Boom. This is when you share that link with someone, that's what they will see and be like, oh, okay, cool. This looks awesome. All right. Okay, let's go back. If you wanted to present, this is too fancy. I don't think you guys will use this, but feel free to click on it. You won't break Canva. All right. If you wanted to share this with anyone else, Facebook page, now you're pushing it directly to that platform that's connected to your maybe Gmail account. And then you'll be able to just post it directly through Canva. All right. And then if you wanted to print, you have all these options that I mentioned. So you've already created that design. You're like, all right, I want to build that flyer or that business card. Boom, just select and they will, I believe they'll actually print it for you. I haven't tried out their printing options, so I'm not really sure. You can always just compare, but you built your brand, you built your product. So now the next step, if you wanted to physically print it, you can shop around and see who's the best and most cost-efficient option for you. Right, so it looks like that's pretty much all they're recommending. And then these other platforms that I'm not that familiar with, but it looks like you can just save with different other platforms as well. All right. Let me check the chat. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. All right. So now I'm moving around and I'm just going to create a post from scratch.
Get it.
Keisha, hey. How's Augie?
Yeah, you see, I'm distracted, baby talking him right.
All right, so let me see. You guys can actually add your own images here. So I have some of Skeeter. I have some photos of me, my friends. So you can really just add different and create your own post if you wanted. Don't really want you guys looking at me like that. So we'll just move on. Yeah.
Did you check your messenger? I sent you 2 photos of Carol. She might like in a post. Facebook Messenger. Carol. Something fun. It'll be a surprise.
Well, I'm gonna have to pause because then I'll have to jump on social, so I won't be able to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm just noticing now though, if you wanted to add videos and audio, you could do that as well here. I didn't know at the time, so I just learned something new myself. I've just been uploading images. Yes.
So I'm guessing the video and audio might only come with the premium. I'm just guessing that. I don't know if it has the little crown. I remember you said that.
Yeah.
But
I think the crown. Go ahead. Sorry, Kate.
So if you sign up for the premium trial, but let's say you don't buy the premium, but will what you created maintain? You get what I mean? Will you be able to keep that, or does it, or not?
If you do sign up with the premium, or you choose not
No,
to.
if you don't, if you just use the trial, but you create but you take advantage of the trial and you create a number of things. Do you
Yeah.
think
So
you'd be able to keep that, or do you think it wouldn't really work?
it actually will work.
Oh,
So my suggestion is, though, if you are taking advantage of that 30-day premium access, make sure to save, but also make sure to download it. That's
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Saving, great, but you saw my saved work already, and it's actually, now that I'm past the 30 days, it's telling me that I need to upgrade. So when you download it, though, now it's yours forever, so you can use it. Yeah, so I would say just take advantage of that free premium that they're offering and play with it and save it and download it. Sorry, just download it. You like that design, download it, and then you can use it. Yeah. I haven't played with the videos and the audio, you guys, so I do apologize. I would still assume if it's a video, it should still allow you to be able to create stuff with that freemium. I'm going to just call it that freemium access. It should give you all of the content that's included in that premium. With these photos, these are all of the stock photos that are offered. And then you guys can kind of see as I hover through each photo, it shows free. And then as I keep going deeper and deeper into these stock photos, some of them will actually have that little crown as well. So let's say I'm like, okay, I'm kind of looking for something Christmassy. Maybe I'm just gonna get wild here. And you guys can kind of see that's the pro. So I can use this, but then you see that little watermark Canva included in there. So if I wanted to remove it, I would need to upgrade. I'm like, all right, well, let's try this. So I like this. This is cool. But I'm like, okay, but I kind of want to use this as the whole wallpaper. You'll just right click the mouse, and now you can set that image as background. Boom. You can double click it and you're like, I want the whole tree in there. Double click the image and now you can move stuff around. Boom. Click it again, double click, saved. Okay. So that's just like the basics of creating a template or creating a background for yourself. Now, let's go to elements. Again, you guys are seeing this. This is me just playing with it, throwing stuff together. If you guys want to throw in, unmute yourself and tell me what you want to see in this post, we can create this post together. Actually, this reminds me, maybe we can even create like a little cute post for our tribe holiday party. So Lisa, feel free to jump in. All right, I'm thinking maybe.
Perfect, Aya. I think it's great. Since we have Tony on here, is he going to do a Christmas poem or what's going to be? Ask him and we'll do this post just for his, maybe we can add a couple posts up until it arrives.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Let's do that. That's great. All right, Tony, how do you like this background for you? Or do you want to change it?
Let's see. Oh, I like those stars.
This one's?
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
All right, cool. So like it's too big. So let's make it smaller. I was kind of visualizing it right here. Like you guys can play with this. You tell me. Like if someone is a better designer, please tell me because I'm just kind of winging it as I go.
I would just say that the negative space is something to play with. We either want it to be a negative space to draw the eye in a certain direction, but other than that, you know, those stars look pretty good right there, and then we can put something in that negative space later.
Okay, well, let's put Tony's. Let's promote Tony. Tony, pick a text, like kind of like these fancy. And you guys don't have to be married to these colors. Like this is fun for me. But it doesn't have to be pink. We can change that.
No, that looks cool. I mean, yeah.
You like that?
That font's cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Aya, I have a question.
Yep.
What about if we just use the red background and the stars and then all the text for Tony? Because it's going to get busy pretty fast. Can you come and just use the red? Crop
Oh,
to the
yeah.
side.
let's see.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah, because
Oh,
once you
wow,
start
yeah.
adding stuff, it gets super busy pretty fast.
Yeah, well,
I'm always a fan of less is more.
that's true. And I'm starting to pick up on less is more is amazing. So if you want to just do red, what we can do is I like searching specific color and boom, it gives you different options. So this is like a busy red background. Let's see, what's Christmassy? This kind of looks cool. And then again, if you right click on the background, set image as background, boom. If you wanted to move stuff around, you could. Okay, now let's see. We're gonna want to change the color of this font. Did Tony say something?
No, I'm looking at Fonzie's, what Fonzie wrote. Less
Okay.
is more.
Okay, my chat is, I have to open it up. But yes, fonts, exactly. Just like acting, less is more. Oh, I love this. Okay, look at this. All right. Now I'm getting excited. Okay, what do you want to write? Tony. Oh, Joe. Okay.
That's
Gonna want to
cool.
change the color. Maybe we do black. And let's see. No, document color. Oh, I like white.
Yeah, that looks good.
So you guys see, like I'm just playing with this. I'm like, oh, okay, I like this. That's really what it is. You're just building this from scratch, but you know, you're building this for your own pleasure. Boom. Okay, what do we want to write as a text now? Guest speaker, I'm assuming.
It'll be music and poetry.
Okay. All right, so you'll probably want to do a little bit of body text. Okay. Yep, so you're gonna want to try to be a little fancy. Okay. Maybe you remove. Okay. If you wanted to make it bigger,
Go big, Aya.
go big or go home. So then Tony needs to be even bigger. All right.
That's it.
We liking it?
Yeah, that looks nice.
Doesn't this look legit though, you guys?
It does.
Yeah. All right. So I've like, maybe I want to add more stars and I'm like, shoot, I don't want to go look for them on the elements. I can just copy this. Okay, it doesn't give me duplicate and then paste it. Boom. Now I can move this around. Here it is. And then if I want to add something here, I guess I'd go to elements again. Oh, this one's cute, a tree, like a little,
Oh, that's tight.
right? So, Lisa, how long have you been using a Canva and like, wouldn't you say that changed your life?
I've never paid for it yet, so I've never signed up for the premium, but I absolutely love it. I try to do a post on our Creative Sundays page with it at least 3 times a week. It's awesome. I love it.
Wow.
So maybe I like this is kind of okay of a font. Maybe you want it to pop a little bit. You can choose different fonts and it gives you, that's what I love Canva, you guys. I know Lisa does too. So again, it'll show you and tell you which of the fonts you have to pay for that are included in the premium account. But then it also, what I like is it gives you the preview of what it looks like. So you don't have to guess. Right? How are we liking this? I feel like it's missing something here, but I don't know what.
The date and time?
Oh,
of
okay.
information.
I love it. Thank you.
I and Keisha, did we have a time frame as what
For
Tony would be doing for Tony? Because I know we have a whole itinerary for the party.
Yeah. Is Jordan on? I don't think so. I didn't see him. I know we wanted to put Tony around 11:30-ish, 11:45. We don't have a set date, time, I'm sorry. We don't have a set time yet, but it was going to be around 11:30, 11:45. I would just say let's put the.
Casey was going to do 11:30.
Oh yeah, okay, thank
Yeah.
you. So then are we having Tony after, so 11:45?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting the start date of the event. Boom. I'm gonna make this smaller. Now everyone knows. And then let's see, maybe I can add more elements to this. Ooh, okay, I love this. Okay, I get really excited when I'm putting stuff together and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could do this. So this is pretty, sorry guys. You have to be your own hype man sometimes, you know? All right, but how cool is this? And how long did this take me? Like 5-10 minutes, right? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I just want to get a little pulse check out here. All right.
It's good stuff, Aya. It's good stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fonz.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
it.
I just want to say, not to talk over anybody, but Canvas, I used Canvas when I used to work at a boutique gym, and we did it for all our advertising. And it really helps with your quality of posts as well, because it sizes everything for you for what you're trying to do. So it just like gives your whole like image a facelift, and it makes you look that much more professional. So bravo for teaching us. Thank you.
Yay, 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 yay. Yeah, and thank you so much, actually, Fonz, for bringing this up. So let's say, Tony, you're like, I'm really digging this. I am going to steal this from you real quick, and I'm going to create a presentation. I don't know, just get fancy with it. You can actually click resize. Darn, okay. I should have signed up for the premium. But all right, it gives you different options. So you can actually create a LinkedIn banner, Facebook post, Twitter banner actually. This is right here, this template, I can already see this is for Instagram story. This is not the post, this is the story. Then if you wanted to create an actual PowerPoint, you'd be able to do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can really play with it. And it's like, all right, but like I've created this, now I want to just get someone's feedback. Like I said, click share. You can send an email if you wanted to, but you can also just add that, copy that link and send it and be like, all right, I just need an extra eye because sometimes I get too over into myself and start doubting, like, is this good enough? And then I need someone else's opinion to tell me, okay, how is this looking?
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm liking this. I really do. I love that. I'm like so proud. All right, let's see. Let's go to music really quick. So you can actually add music into this. Let's see, what is this? Can you hear this music? I don't think so. No. Okay, but this looks like it is free. So if you wanted to, you could add this. You could also search for it. Oh, cool. You can actually have an option to select. Oh, no, not free. Never mind. I guess that's a theme, free, but it's all paid. Like you need to pay for this stuff. Happy. So it has different options.
Oh, yeah.
It's a happy whistling ukulele music. And then again, So this is 5-second audio post now. And then you can download it. And now it'll give you that MP4 video suggested template. But if you wanted to just have the post, it's PNG, and you'd be able to download it. All right, let's go to videos really quick. So these are videos that you can include. I'll show it to you guys, I'll remove it, but if you wanted to use this and get super fancy, oh no, what did I do? Oh, okay.
Hey, Aya, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
You might want to, if you really love this design, those top 3 icons on the right, you may want to duplicate it if Tony's playing multiple dates or he wants to change to a different venue. I always like to make a duplicate and add different stuff so I can always keep my original.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. So you guys saw this video that I added, and I'm going to show you. Cool. So I'm going to remove this. And what Lisa is talking about, if you wanted, you're like, all right, I like this, but I kind of want to see how far I can go and see if I can do anything else with this. So you can actually click here. That's duplicating that page. Boom. So here's that second post. And now if you wanted to play with it, move things around, you could do that as well. And then when you save it, it will save as that duplicate, like it will be page 1 and page 2. You can also name them. Part 2, part 1. So that when it downloads, like let's say you've created 5 different pages, it'll actually give you a compressed file when you download it, and then you'll be able to identify like, oh, which one is which. And if you don't name them, sometimes it'll give you its own crazy name. So it might be harder and a little bit difficult for you to identify. So you'll eventually have to rename these files. That's on the advanced side, but I'm just throwing that out there. All right. And then this is background. Again, I've kind of touched on the background. What I showed you guys was selecting the photo. I'm like, all right, I like this red, right? And you can use this and move this around as the photo image, but they do actually provide you with the full background as well. So let me see. I'm going to open up a new canvas or a new template. Yeah. And like, okay, I'm liking this. When you click on it, it already fully automatically fills up the whole page for you. You don't have to double click. You don't have to click on the image to make it background. But if you right click, you can see you can detach the image from background. And now it's a smaller image. And if you wanted to just use that, you could do that as well. So you can really get creative with this stuff. Can you animate the backgrounds and layer your photo inside? Kate, can you tell me more about what you mean?
Yeah. So like you picked, you picked up that red that kind of had circles in it. So are always, and this is maybe a general question when I'm using any of this kind of stuff with backgrounds, are always those backgrounds just the flat, 1 or 2 dimensional of just that? Or, if there's circles and stars, are there any backgrounds on here that would move so that you put your picture inside and then kind of things are moving around you in the background?
Got it. Yes. So what Canva suggests are usually the still images, but you can create. So let me delete this. And I think this needs to be deleted too. All right. So if you go to videos, you should be able to do that. Let's choose this. So this is a video that's a moving image. Right click, set video as background, done. Darn, why is it doing that? I think it's showing that green, probably because I'm just sharing. Let me see. How would I, let's see. Sorry. Okay, you know what? Let me create a new. a new, let's do Instagram story, because Instagram story, it actually moves images. So let's see. So with Instagram stories, it already kind of has that pre-built template for you. This one's freemium, so I'm gonna have to upgrade. But it already has that pre-built. So let me undo and just create my own. And okay, I'm feeling this one, I'm liking this. So right click, set videos background. Darn, okay, why is it giving that green? Okay, so here's that moving image. Let me plop in a photo that you had asked for, Kate. Let's do these. Let's happy family. And so you might go a little bit out of frame, but we want to focus these folks in. Okay, and if we play, this is what it looked like. So for the moving images, if you wanted to create a post from scratch, I would say start with the video first that you like, select that as the background, and then plop in your image. And then afterwards, you'll just put stuff together. But you can always start with a template that works. Let's see. If you just go to Instagram story, because again, I like seeing everything in one view, so then I can pick and choose which is my favorite. So there were the Halloween Instagram, travel Instagram stories. So I know Kate's been traveling a lot. This one might be an inspirational one for you, the one that really resonates and that you may want to use for your story or even a post. Let's see. I don't see any moving though. Well, here's actually, you'll kind of see right here, there's a little play button that indicates that these are videos. Here's another one that maybe Lisa might get inspired to post. Let's see if this one is free. Okay, so now you would just change the name, right? Having so much fun traveling or enjoying my free time, and then you'll just click play, and oh, it's already, the music's included in there as well. You can't probably hear it, but it's there. Yeah. All right. So that's a lot, you guys, but I'm hoping this kind of gives you a better idea of the possibilities in Canva are pretty much endless. You can upgrade. I think I semi kind of touched on it, but yeah, so the yearly, a lot of these platforms, they all charge for a monthly or an annual basis, and they will break down the monthly fee for you, but a lot of times you save more on the annual. But yeah, try the Canva Pro for free for at least the 30 days. See if this is something that you may want to invest in, if this is for your brand or if you're working with someone, et cetera, et cetera. You can do all that stuff. Anybody wants to see how the presentation, the PowerPoint presentation looks like? Anything else you guys want to take a look at while we're on here together?
Yeah, I had sent in a chat. Can we try to do the one sheet like Josh was mentioning?
Yeah, Josh, I actually don't know much about the one sheet, but if you walk me through it, we can do it together. Yeah.
I'm trying to upload the file here, but for some reason I don't remember my passwords as usual. You know how that is. So give me a second.
Yes.
I'll post it in a second.
Yeah, or if you want, you should be able, you can share. I can give you access to share your screen. I don't know if you want to do that. Oh, look, you can even build a resume here as well. I actually
That might
did
help.
use.
Here, let me see.
All right, well, you let me know when you're ready and I'll just be clicking around Canvas showing you guys other things.
I have my file uploaded, so.
Okay,
let me
is it
just go
ready to view? Okay.
Yeah.
So like I actually built a resume for a friend a while back. This is too tiny to edit. So you would just kind of zoom in, you can fill, and now update your resume here and just plop it all in. So again, Canva gives you a bunch of templates. You don't have to even recreate the wheel. You can just use the templates they provide, the template that speaks for you, that represents you the most, and just go with it, and then just add your own flavor into it. Yeah, those resumes are dope. Exactly. Let's see. Different documents. Yeah, you can do brochures, magazine cover. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, possibilities are endless with Canva. All right, Josh, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. We're just gonna have to workshop this. Hang on.
All right, no pressure.
If you enable the share screen, let's see what happens.
All right, I'm stopping my share screen, and I'm going to make you host, because I think that's how it works.
Now, we could have a whole nother tribe meeting about one sheets. So this actually is just kind of in the same realm here. We can talk about one sheets another time, but this is what Canva can do. So it's important.
All right, Josh, you're the host now. The baton has been sent to you. Woo!
Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay, so I wrote all of these breakdowns, and what I did as an actor is I went to my photographer. This is a friend of mine, and I wanted to match the color and the lighting of the shows that I was trying to look for. You know, the shows that I wanted to be a part of. Good thing that you can talk to Lisa about too, because this kind of changes the game. When you give somebody a headshot that is perfect for their show, it takes all the questioning out of it. But this all was done on Canva. I do a lot of horror stuff too, so that's why the creepy stuff is in there too. But anyways, this is all made on this device. Okay, the bookability sheet. What you're trying to do is you're just trying to give the casting director, the producers, the directors, all of that stuff, everything they need in order to cast you. All right, you're taking all the stops out. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, like I said, we can go into one sheets another time, but look at what Canva can do. You know,
yeah,
and you
this
just
is
put all your
awesome.
headshots in there. You design it yourself, and then the other thing that we haven't really talked about in Canva is that you can also hire people to make it look better. I think.
Oh,
Am I wrong about that? It used to be a thing. Maybe I think that is a thing. Here, let me get out of this and pass it back over to Aya.
yes. You would just stop sharing, I believe, and then make me the host. But interesting.
I'll share.
Not pause, stop.
Stop share. Hang on.
Yep, stop sharing.
Oh, I got it. Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm. And then
Anyways, the main thing is that Aya's giving you some serious wealth of knowledge here. Okay, this stuff is the game changer. You know, we all try and we all do our acting thing. We all do we try and better ourselves as performers and stuff. But this is the business side, and this is the most important side of trying to get a career doing what you're doing. Marketing yourself, like making sure that you are creating your brand, you know? So this was amazing. This was really important stuff. Okay, so as all of you performers, all of you people out there, you guys have gotten some seriously good stuff. I've paid thousands of dollars trying to get information like this. Okay. So yeah, it's good stuff.